What is up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another video. As we can see in the title and thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be going over some brand new, I mean, it's not really brand new. Basically what I'm going to be telling you guys is the bad news about the revamp, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys know, we've done a good amount of news videos, you know, going over the revamp info and all that stuff. But ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be giving you guys a full-blown list on the down parts of the Southwest Florida revamp. All right, so make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button and comment down below what you guys think is the worst thing about Southwest Florida revamping. First things first, I'm going to start off with my first point. I think everybody will agree with me. The one first bad thing I have to say about the revamp is the fact that it's taking super long to release. I think we can all agree on that, but it's not really just a bad thing because I understand that they're working on it. It's going to be insane. It's going to be game changing. But I will say one thing, the wait does suck, but I feel like once we get it, it probably will be amazing. And for anybody wondering, I want to make something clear before we really dive into this video. I'm not saying that the revamp's going to be bad. I'm just pointing out things that people are gonna miss from the current version of Southwest Florida. As you guys know, when the game revamps, it is going to be leaving the beta stage. As you guys know, it's called Southwest Florida Beta. Okay, so it's gonna be going into, I think, just Southwest Florida, kind of how like Greenville is just Greenville. It's not Greenville Beta anymore. It used to be Beta back a few years ago. But anywho, moving on to my second point, ladies and gentlemen. One bad thing that I think everybody's not gonna like about the or not everybody, but one bad thing I could say is that no more real cars. We're not going to have real brands anymore. We're not going to have real cars. And if you guys did not know, the devs do not plan on licensing cars. For anybody wondering, there will be no licensed vehicles, most likely, due to the fact, because I saw one of the devs say, I'm not sure if it's in my server, but I can confirm a dev said this, they probably will not. It's not confirmed that they won't, but it's confirmed that they're probably not. Does that make sense? I saw one of the devs say they're probably not, due to the fact because if you license car brands, you can't really have guns and whatever. And I'm not sure if you guys have seen in the Southwest Florida revamp, boy oh boy, there's gonna be a bunch of guns. That's why games like Greenville, Driving Empire don't really have any more of that, like, I guess you could say that violence or like the weapons in it, due to the fact because they've licensed car brands, and it's just a part of the deal for anybody who doesn't know that. So the point is, real brands and real cars won't be in the revamp, and I guess you have to sacrifice it for cool features like this. I guess that's pretty cool, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. They wouldn't be able to have a criminal job anymore. As you guys know, like in Greenville, there's just tasers now. It's not even, it's like a laser gun. It's not even like a weapon, which is kind of lame, but it is what it is. Let me know what you guys rather have. Do you rather have like no guns, no robbing with real car brands, or do you rather have whatever you call it, you know, all that stuff but with fake cars? Let me know what you guys think. I prefer both. I'm not really a picky person, honestly. I'm happy with anything. At least the game's doing something, you know. That's all I'm happy with. But comment down below what you would choose. Now back onto my next point, ladies and gentlemen. One thing that would not be good within the revamp, in my opinion, is the fact that AFK grinding won't really be a thing anymore. As you guys know, AFK grinding will still be a thing, but it's not going to be mainstream, at least from what I think. Okay, as you guys know, the devs did mention that, hey, you know, the revamp is going to most likely have AFK grinding. It just won't be as good. I can't remember where that message, boom, right here. You'll still be able to AFK a base amount, but interacting with jobs will be better, which makes sense. You know, I'm cool with that. AFK grinding will be nerfed. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm okay with that. You guys might be like wondering, like, sure, JoJe, of course you're gonna be okay with that. You have 300 million. Even if I didn't, I'd still be okay with that, because if it's going to be fun to make money through these interactive jobs, I wouldn't complain. I could use damn GTA as an example. If you guys have ever played GTA 5 online, grinding for money was actually pretty fun. At least I could say for myself. I can't speak for everybody. I'm speaking for myself. Grinding for money is fun, especially if you're grinding with the right people and just the vibes are right. You're gonna have a great time. Seriously, make those memories. So in my opinion, this isn't really a bad thing, but I will say one thing, it does kind of suck that AFK grinding won't be as good. Now on to my next point. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it was really hard to think about some bad ideas. Like we have a 3. Like it's really, I'm trying to just point out the bad about this revamp. Take in mind there's going to be so much good, but I guess you could say the next bad thing, which isn't really bad, but I don't think you're going to be able to, this isn't even confirmed, this is more of an assumption, but drifting is going to be super different. I wouldn't really say it's bad, but the chassis are going to be super different, so it's going to take a lot of time for people to get used to it, if that makes sense. Like drifting will not be the same. Yes, you'll still be able to drift, but it's going to be totally different. So I guess you could say it's bad. I wouldn't really consider that a bad thing, I'll be honest with you. I'm always down for a change when it comes to stuff like this. As you guys know, this game has been going on for a pretty long time, so I wouldn't be mad if they change that, which they are. Maybe some people will. Let me know what you guys think though. Let me hear it. Y'all think they should keep the same drive chassis, or do you like the new one that they're going for, the more realistic? I'm not sure if you guys have seen it, but when I tested the revamp, super different, way more realistic, which I really like. I will tell you that. Super fun driving around with that new chassis. So let me know what you guys think about that. And that was another point I had. Now the new one is way better. I agree, Blaze. I think the new one's way better, but I want to change. Exactly. I think this isn't even a bad thing I'm pointing out, but like for example, you know, like the stupid, like, you know how like you could like 360 drift and like do crazy stupid drifts or whatever. It's not even like, it's not even stupid, it's just like unrealistic, but it's fun. It's a fun unrealistic. Obviously Southwest Florida Roblox, it's not going to be that realistic, but the revamp is way more realistic, the thing I wanted to point out. So I'm saying if you really enjoy like this arcadey non-realistic drifting, then you may or may not just not enjoy the new one. I'm not confirming it, I'm just like stating it, if you know what I mean. But moving on to my next point, ladies and gentlemen, another bad thing I guess you could say within the revamp is, I guess you could say, update consistency. Now this is something that kind of has to do with the first one. I don't know how often we will be getting updates after revamps. As you guys know, this game has not been updating even before they went into revamp. Like they were taking so long to do updates, maybe because they were working on the revamp behind the scenes and we didn't know. But the last time we got consistent updates was in 2022. That was 3 years ago. The last time we got, and they weren't even that consistent. I mean, they were, I'm not going to downplay it. Like for example, we didn't get like an insane amount, but I don't know how often the consistent updates are going to be after they revamp. I really hope we get more consistency. I really hope. I really hope. Seriously, I want to go back to the days when I started playing this game. If you guys did not know, when I started playing this game was updating almost every week. It was insane. It was amazing. And I hope one day we could get back to that. Literally weekly updates, bi-weekly updates. It was so fun. Monthly updates would be fire too. Yeah, seriously, 12 months in a year, so 12 updates a year. But imagine they do bi-weekly. That's 24 updates a year, bro. 24 updates a year is crazy. That's basically what they were doing before. And if you guys don't believe me, take a look at my YouTube channel right here. If you scroll down, let's just take a look at this consistency right here. Okay, they had a new update right here. After that, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. They had another new update. That was a 2-week gap. Guess what? After that, they had another new update right there. That was all in the span of 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks after that first one, and then 2 weeks after the second one, it was this one. Then they did take a little bit of time because they added the water park, which was only a month. It wasn't that long. It was like 5 weeks. And they added the water park, new phones, and all of that good stuff. Then after that, ladies and gentlemen, they stayed consistent. 2 weeks after that, they had another new update. All right. Then after that, when did they have their next update? They added, I don't know if it was a 2-week gap, but they added another update. And then they had the new lowering suspension, new rim. So I hope we get more consistency like that. And then look, like another update right there. Like this is all in the same summer. This is all another new update right there, bro. We were getting updates like left, right, and center. See, look, another update right there. Look at this. Look, wait, another update right there. These are all 2 weeks apart from each other. Look at this, dude. Another update right here. Go down a little bit more. It was like, if you look at this, it was literally like updates every like 2 rows of videos almost. And then we had the Halloween update right there. Then we had the Porsche update. Then we had this update. And then we had that update. Oh my goodness. And then we had a winter update. And then we had a Christmas update. We had a winter update and then a Christmas update. Holy smokes. Hopefully one day we get back to that. I just want to point that out. That was all in 2021, by the way. 2021, this game was literally rolling out updates like they were throwing cash, dude. It was crazy. It was just on a roll, dude. It was like a money counter, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you know what I mean? It was like a damn machine gun. But I hope we could get back to that after they revamp. That'd be sick. And honestly, I can't really think of anything else that could be bad. That's like my top 5, I guess you could say. And some of them aren't even really considered bad things. It's more of just like potential things that could happen. It's not really confirmed. But comment down below what you guys think, and let me know if you guys want to see me make a video like this, but about good things, because there's so many good things in the revamp. Especially after I tested it, I could tell you so much more. So let me know if you guys want to hear me do that and talk about that, and comment down below what you guys think is a bad thing about the revamp coming to Southwest Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see in the title and thumbnail, today we are going to be talking about 10 things you should never do in Southwest Florida. But before we get started, I actually gotta go pick up my pills real quick. I just ordered some vitamin D. I don't know why they're making me go through a drive-thru to get vitamin D. Who's going? How can I help you? Yo, I'm here to get my vitamin C. I mean D. No, vitamin D. Vitamin D. Yes. Do you got it in there by any chance? Thank you so much, man. You too. Hey guys, stay safe around here. Good thing we swiped it a few times. Wait, what? Hold on, what the heck did he just say? What do you mean you swiped it a few times? Hey, I heard what you said, dude. Hold on, no, screw this, bro. You talking about, well, that's one thing you shouldn't do in this game, okay? It's damn near scamming. Anyways, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hold on, what the heck? Hey, bro, I'm looking at my bank balance. Hey, I gotta go on break. Man, screw you. You know what? Screw this. I got a video to do, bro. You know, I would chase him, but at the end of the day, bro, he is working at CVC. He probably might need the cash, but you know what? It is what it is. I hope he sees this. Anyways, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be talking about 10 things you should never do in Southwest Florida, okay? Now, I gathered up this list of some nice 10 things. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty hard thinking of 10 things. But first things first, we're gonna start off with the obvious, and then as this video goes on, it's gonna get better and better. Also, stay tuned to the end, because we also have a little bit of a car meet at the end. So, without further ado, let's get this party started. So, ladies and gentlemen, my number one thing that I gotta recommend and tell people to never do, please don't do this. Don't sell your limited cars. I mean, I know this game doesn't update that much, so like you don't really need cash for anything. But if you have ever sold a limited car in the past, you're never gonna get it back. And I've even sold a limited car in the past. I've sold off sales in the past, but my number one advice is, yeah, just never sell an off sale / limited car. Like for example, BMWs, don't sell those. Don't sell anything that has unlimited around it, because if you do that, you're losing out. All right, it's not worth it. Trust me, I promise, bro. It's not worth it, and you're just missing out, okay? Now, ladies and gentlemen, with the next thing is buying and selling cars. Now, you're probably thinking about, what do you mean? Well, if you guys didn't know, every time you buy a car, you pay a price, of course. But when you sell it, you actually don't get the full amount of your money back. So by doing this, are going to be losing out on some money. Now, if you're extremely rich, this doesn't matter. But if you guys look at my videos over time, you'll notice that like the devs originally gave me 500 million. I may or may not have blown through like 200 of it. Now, they never update anymore, right? So I was losing a lot more money back in the day when they were. But hear me out, yo. Basically, that's just from buying and selling cars, if you really think about it, dude. I could buy, let's just go ahead and buy something cheap real quick so I can demonstrate it. All right, let me make sure I also have some garage space. Okay, let me just sell something. I'll sell my my Tesla Roadster. Okay, so pay attention to this. We go into the dealership and we're just gonna buy this car because it's pretty cheap, right? Oh, never mind, I got the glitch. All right, we'll buy the SSC. Pretty cheap, right? 700 grand. Anyways, as we can see, I bought it for 700 grand, and now if I sell it, I can only get 500 grand. So I'm already losing out. I'm already losing out on 200 grand right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so that's why I recommend to never sell cars, and you know, at least, well, you can obviously over time, but just don't do it so much to the point where you're actually losing money. So one thing I should say now with the next one that you should never do in Southwest Florida. Honestly, my opinion, in Southwest Florida, never ruin people's drifts. You know, I did this in Greenville for anybody who didn't know. And I saw a lot of people saying like, oh, don't ruin roleplay server should have been one. And I feel like this game obviously is roleplay orientated, right? A lot of people roleplay, but I feel like a lot of people also drift in this game. So I feel like purposely messing up somebody's drifts is like another form of like just ruining a roleplay in Greenville, you know what I mean? And as you guys know, drifting is pretty fun in this game. So just purposely desyncing while people are drifting might be a little bit annoying. So let me know if you guys agree with me on that one. So now with the next point at the number 4 slot, ladies and gentlemen, never buy cash, okay? There's no need. There's no need at all. Now I will be honest with you, the prices for cash ain't as bad in this game. Like for example, like 600 Robux is 250 grand, which ain't terrible. But with how easy it is to make money from AFK grinding in this game, I feel like honestly it's not as needed. Let me know if you guys agree, okay? Let me know if you guys agree with me. And with the money you spend on the cash, honestly just buy the game passes to make money. In the long run, this is gonna be way more worth it. These game passes are super worth it, dude. So I mean, you can obviously get this, but in my opinion, these suckers right here is what's gonna make you filthy rich, okay? So that was at the number 4 slot. Now with the number 5th spot, oh my god, I just thought about this on the spot. Please stop with the ugly car builds, man. Stop with these bright pink Nissan R35s that have the secret body care, whatever it's called, the rocket bunny. What is that one with the red accents called? I don't know what it's called. And like classic rims. Let me just build this real quick, bro. We need to stop. We need to stop this, dude. I'm talking, I'll show you right now, bro. So you got your nice little stock R35. This is how the car looks stock. Absolutely beautiful. Liberty Walk. Yeah, the Liberty Walk body kit. This body kit right here, it's literally 50 bands. Oh my god. Okay, boom. Let me just show you. I see these builds too much. Okay, why is this actually kind of clean? Hold on, chat. Y'all kind of mess with this. Low key, why is this actually kind of nice? Anyways, wait, this is actually kind of nice. Hold on, I might be cooking. But it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. Okay, it only goes downhill from here. I'd see them in like this color right here. And then with that color, they also got like classic rim or drag. No, it's the drag rims. It's the drag rims. Let me just actually do this real quick, bro. Let me just show you. Oh my god, it's stinky, dude. I'm not kidding. I think I've seen this before in a public server. And then you go to suspension or something. We'll do like something like this. You know, a little bit of that, and then a little bit of this. Boom. You know, I'm not even trolling. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before, and I got NAN PSI. You see, the game knows how bad the car is that it won't even let me drive. I'm not kidding. I literally have the NAN PSI, and I can't drive it. I can't drive it if I wanted to. Nah, dude, low-key clean. Oh, for real? Hey, let me... Look, I got NAN PSI again. The game knows. It's like, JoJe, please don't drive this car, or else you're gonna start losing subscribers. And I'm like, you know what? Thank you so much for looking out, dude. I really appreciate that, Southwest Florida. The Southwest Florida gods are looking out for me. It's like, yo, JoJe, just stop. Just don't do it, dude. We're saving you right now, bro. Just stop driving this car. I'm like, okay, you know what? Word, I won't. Come on, let me switch it back at least, dude. Let me switch it back. I don't even know. I don't even know. Hold on. Let me go ahead and just do this. Perfect. All right. So that was what? That was number 5. I think. Yeah, that was number 5. All right. With number 6, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this one. Some of you guys might not be thinking about this one, but be careful with upgrading these damn cars. And what I mean by be careful with upgrading these damn cars is how much money you could lose upgrading cars. I've heard a lot of people like, especially in like Greenville. I feel like this is also more of like a Greenville problem, but I went over this in my Greenville video. Bro, customizing cars costs a lot of money, especially if you get a body kit. Bro, that was 50k for a body kit, and I'm literally going back to stock. You know what I'm saying? Like, these body kits ain't cheap. These upgrades ain't cheap. So I would say, like, you know, just spend wisely if you're upgrading your car. Don't just blow all your money on, like, you don't have to upgrade, for example, a cheapy car like a Nissan Versa. I mean, you can fully max it out if you want, but like I'm saying, save your money, you feel me? Like, you don't need to go ahead and break the bank. What the heck is that Durango, dude? Oh my goodness. Bro just got blown up or something, dude. What did I just see? That was scary as heck, dog. I won't even lie to you. Also, I might actually keep this body kit, guys. I'm not gonna troll. Why do I kind of like this? Because I just don't use it, right? I'm always rocking the stock. So now seeing this is like not that shabby, dude. Seeing this is not that shabby. Hold on, Turks just said there's a car at the car meet that looks like this. Stop it. Stop it, bro. No, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. That does not have drag rims. It's not lifted. I've seen some lifted ones with drag rims and like, it was bad. It was bad. Really bad. Really, really bad, dude. That one's not even that bad. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I think with the 6th spot, yes, with the 6th spot, one thing you should, I mean, this is something I wouldn't say you should never do, but we need to stop it. We need to stop everybody from hanging out at Starbucks. Brother, this map is huge. There's so many nice locations. Why is the whole public server always at Starbucks or the dealership? Okay, dealership kind of makes sense. But why is everybody living at Starbucks, bro? Do they got like free like drinks going on over here during the day? I see so many people in this vicinity right here, and there's so many other cool spots. Oh, also, I just thought of another one. Okay, anyways, back to what I was saying is, yeah, Starbucks low-key to me is just, I don't know, man. It's a nice spot, don't get me wrong. Wait a second, I think I see some guy doing right here. And it's always like like low-key the road gangster is always chilling here. Yo, bro, what is this guy doing? Why he got one hand on his hip? Let me go ahead and speak to him. Yo, is everything good, bro? How you doing, dude? Everything lit? Hey, I like your car, bro. Holy smokes, nice Hellcat. No, honestly, very nice. Like, I like this thing a lot. You know, I haven't really been in a Hellcat. Stolen, huh? Is that the word on this thing? I mean, it's nice. It's nice, dude. Seriously. Anyways, you have a great day. You have a great day, sir. Yeah, this is why I don't come here, bro. Like, they don't even like talking, I feel like. I feel like they just be standing around, I don't know, looking at you. Where the heck is he going? Oh my god, he's gone. But basically, yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree with me, especially if you play public servers, is a lot of people just live at Starbucks. I feel like there's so many other good spots on the map that, you know, people can hang out at. But at the same time, I kind of don't blame them. But at the same time, yeah, there's so many other spots, like the gas stations, McDonald's, all these other prop buildings. You know what I'm saying? So many cool spots. Anyways, now with the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you guys may agree with me on this, some of you may not, because it might be you guys. Stop AFK grinding in public servers. I mean, this is something you shouldn't, like, I don't think this is something you should never do, but why? The reason why I say this, I'll tell you why. The reason why I say this, the only reason why I say this is because when I play in a Southwest Florida public server, it's always like half the server at FinTech. You know what I'm saying? Or not always, but a good chunk of the servers at FinTech, when there could be a bunch of people just driving around and actually playing the game. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say, right? But at the same time, I have nothing against AFK grinding. Like this one, honestly, this one I kind of disagree with. But the only reason why I wanted to point it out is because there's a lot of the times where I join a public server and I see like 15 people just chilling right here in this front foyer, you know? That's the only reason. So if you guys are wondering, so like, hey, where am I gonna AFK grind? Like I said, you can still AFK in a public server if you really want to, but if you got like a private server, you can do that as well. Just so you know, the public servers aren't as like ghost town-ish. You know, sometimes I just be driving down a road like this, literally exactly like this, and it's like me and one other person just circling around the map. And it's like, where the hell is everybody? Oh wait, no, they're all at FinTech. So honestly, this one you don't have to follow. I'll be honest with you. I mean, you don't have to follow anything on this, but you know what I'm trying to say? Like this one isn't as big as a deal. And how many is that? Is that 8? Honestly, I'm having a brain fart. I think we got like 2 more. And with the second one, a thing you should never do in Southwest Florida, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, something you just shouldn't do, just all of Southwest Florida, I feel like is very unneeded unless you're just a grinder. But this game pass in specifically, double fire hose effectiveness, I just feel like doesn't even exist. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me. Going back to the game passes, if you guys don't know what this game pass does, basically if you go to the firefighter job, right, you can put out fires, and what this does is basically make it go 2 times faster. Now, hear me out. It's not a bad game pass. The bad part is the job. It's probably the most boringest things you could ever do in this game. I'm being serious. Unless you got like a lit friend group you're doing it with. Like, I don't blame people for buying it. I just never bought it because it's so boring doing this, bro. Okay, what? I never knew that existed. See, that's kind of my point. Like, I feel like you could buy it if you really want. But like, let me tell you something. If you even get this job, you make more money from AFK grinding, and the only benefit from that game pass is it'll speed up the process so you can buy the Fire Chief Expedition. I've been playing this game for 4 years, by the way. I still don't own this car, and I still don't care for this car. So like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's why I just feel like it's not really needed. Now, like I said, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard to think of more things that you should never do. But I think that deserves to go up here. Not really because it's something you should never do, but it's more of like, the way I look at it is that it's kind of just like pointless. Hopefully in the revamp, they actually make the job more fun, like the firefighter job. Because like, I'll be honest with you, it's kind of lame, but at the same time, how much things can they do to make it fun? I mean, there is a lot of things they can do to make it fun, but like, I feel like it would just be really hard with scripting wise. Like, for example, wouldn't it be sick if you could respond to like roleplay scenarios, not just keep putting out a fire that starts in the same location every time? You know what I mean? Imagine if you actually had to save someone. Imagine if you actually had to like rescue a cat from a tree. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, actually, like, roleplay scenarios would make it so much more fun. That'd be sick. So hopefully in the revamp we get a little cool feature with that, dude. Anyways, how many is that? Is that 9, chat? I'm not sure, honestly, bro. Giving mouth to mouth coming to the revamp, please. Yeah, what? Yeah, that's wild. Okay, let me think. What else is there? Chat, that was 9. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Colin. Colin, bro. Ooh, I got another one, bro. I just thought about this one. Low key, hear me out. What I was thinking right now was, honestly, gas money, yo. Let me tell you guys something, dude. One thing you should never do is buy a full tank of gas. Gas prices are way too expensive in Southwest Florida, okay? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Holy smokes! Sir! Oh no, he's not okay. Oh my god. Okay, the gas price is a joke. It's a joke. No, on a real note though, I honestly can't think of any more. Like, I'm being completely honest with you, bro. I can't really think of any more. I'm just honestly trying to think. Like, I feel like there's a lot of things I could think of, but it's not something you should technically never do. Like, for example, let's look at iPhones, bro. There's no point of buying a different phone once you buy one. They all do the same thing, unless you just want a different color. That's the only reason why to buy another phone. But like, I feel like that shouldn't even be a reason. That's kind of just a point, you feel me? But ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. And I think that was 10 things you should never do when you're in Southwest Florida. Oh, actually, I have an honorable mention. I have such an honorable mention. Okay, this goes out to all my people who like robbing the bank in public servers. When you rob the bank in a public server, never stand right here when the vault is opening. I'm pretty sure it opens like this way, and then you're just gonna get stuck back here, and then you can't move until the vault door closes, and then you don't get the money. I don't know if anybody else can relate to that, but that's an honorable mention, if not the 10th spot. I low-key lost count. But yeah, no, that's definitely one thing you should never do, is when you're robbing the bank, don't stand in the corner when this door opens, because you're gonna get stuck. You can maybe stand in the corner and then move around it quick, but then you will get stuck if you stay there. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, this is also another point. I mean, you don't have to do this. It's something you should take advice. Something I haven't even done yet. But this game pass is really good if you want to rob stores. It basically cuts the speed down in half. It's really good. So let's say it takes you 300 seconds to rob a bank. It's only going to take you 150, which is pretty good. But yeah, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Let's go ahead and pull up to the meet now. I almost forgot we were doing a car meet in this video, man. This is one lit video. I'm not even kidding. To finish off the video, yes sir, we got a nice car meet. It's going to be very quick. Oh, and also, honorable mention. I know this has nothing to do with the video, right? This is 10 things you should never do. But one thing you should do is have fun. One thing you should not do is not be sub to JoJe. Yo, what, like I was about to say, yeah, make sure you guys smash that like button. One thing you should do in Southwest Florida is, man, have a fun time. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say that is because this game's revamping, right? I know it seems like it's never gonna come out. I know. Trust me. I know it feels like it's never coming out. But enjoy the game while it's here. Look at this, man. If you guys want to have a fun time, make sure you guys join my streams. Like, whoever built this, damn, this is sick. Bro just built like a roundabout, like GV style almost. And we got a car meet to the left. It's just lit vibes all around. We got sick car builds. And we're just gonna have a great time. We're just enjoying life, you know what I'm saying? That's the point of life, to just enjoy it. And as you can see, this is what we're doing. We got a bunch of people right here, bunch of cars, and I'm gonna start rating all of them, okay? So let's start doing that. Damn, dude, we got a bunch of people here. Let me just park up over here. But man, I can't wait to also do this in the revamp as well. But yeah, enjoy the game while it's here. Have fun with the people who play this game, because it's not going to be here forever. I know it might be hard to do this in public servers, but at least in my servers, you know, we always do fun events, all that good stuff. Yeah, let's get rating, yo. Let's start rating. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 6 out of 10. This right here, I'm gonna give that right here like a little 6 out of 10. Why are my frames so bad? I don't know if anybody else can tell. I don't know. Maybe they're not. I don't know. It's weird. This right here, I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. I don't know. Wait, what do I give this? A 6.5? I'll give it a 6.5. This right here, I'll give this a 7. This right here, I'll give this right here a solid 7.5, maybe even an 8. It's my car right there. You should know which McLaren is this. Oh, I know what this is. This is the drift one. The drift P1, yo. This is the drift P1, yo. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 9. I'm gonna give this M5 right here a solid 10. Like that a lot, dude. I'm gonna give this S-Class right here a solid, I'll give it an 8. Murdered out. Can't go wrong. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie. This one's a little bit scary. I'm gonna give this right here. I'm gonna give this right here a solid, yeah, on a real note, dude, I'm gonna be honest with, I'm gonna give this right here like a solid 3. Honestly, bro. Okay, this right here, I'm gonna give the, okay, with the Air Forces, I'm gonna give this right here a solid, I'll give that right there a solid 6 or 7. 6, 7. Ooh, Samuel with the with the F1. F1, I almost said P1 and I said F1, and then, bro, it's not a McLaren, I promise you, JoJe. La Ferrari, man. I'm gonna give that 9. Pretty clean, pretty clean. This right here, I'm gonna give this a solid 7. This right here, I'm gonna give this, honestly, probably a 10. This is fire. Is this Laguna Seca Blue? This might be the nicest R35 with this body kit. Nah, that's nice. I like it. I'll give it a 10. Honestly, this right here, I'll give this a 10 as well. That's really clean. I'm not the biggest fan of the back rim, but, ooh, excuse me. Right when I do a car meet, I start yawning. Never fails, every time. Damn, bro, Gramps is hitting that. What the hell? Hitting that? What the heck? This right here, I'm gonna give this a solid, I'll give it a solid 7 now. Maybe a 7.5, honestly. This right here, I'll give this a solid 8 out of 10. This right here, I'll give this a solid 9 out of 10. This right here, I'll give the Viper a solid. Wait, this was an accident, by the way. We just have the same spec. No way, the squad? Hold on. Wait, why is this guy kind of dripped out? Hold on now. I'm gonna give him... Okay, I low-key really like this GT. I'm pretty sure I've given it a 10 before, but I keep seeing it at every car meet now, to the point where I'm tired of seeing it, to the point where it like drop. Oh my god, that is actually so beautiful. That is actually so beautiful. Yeah, no, this is so beautiful. 10 out of 10 right there. 911R black and orange, so peak, bro. It reminds me, my bad. No, it's not your, well, I was gonna say it's not your fault. It kind of is your fault. No, I'm just joking. No, it's a 10. It's a 10. I'm just being honest with you. I always see it, so that's why I might just drop it to a 9. But no, it's a 10. Let's be honest, dude. Let's be honest. It's a 10. This is also a 10. This is also a 10. Very clean builds. But if you guys have been watching me for a while, you'll know if I keep seeing like the same cars, like for example, it's just I get kind of tired of it, so then I almost don't want to give it a 10 anymore, if that makes sense. It's like saying, you know, you're just gonna keep winning, but since I'm getting tired of it, it's like it won't be the winner. You know, I feel like I'm yapping. Anyways, this right here is pretty clean. Fitment's not the best though. I'll give it a 6. Has potential though. This is a 10 though. I like that a lot. This right here, I'll give this a solid 6. Fitment's off. This right here is not bad. I'll give it a 7. This right here is not bad. I'll also give it a 6. Fitment's not on point exactly, but still not bad. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 8. That's fire. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 5. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 7. I'm gonna give this right here a solid 8. There's not much you can do with this car. Trailblazer SS Trust. All right, I'm trusting the process, man. I'm trusting the process. Sub to JoJe. Yo, I appreciate that. I'm gonna give that right there a solid 7. Not bad. Just famous clipping. This right here, I'll give that a solid 5. This right here, I'll give this a solid 7. Also, by the way, I don't know if you guys could tell, but does it look like I'm frame lagging? It says I'm on 120 frames. It does not feel like that. It feels a lot lower. I don't know. Roblox might be. Is that a low? It might be actually, Blaze. I don't know. Why do my frames feel so buns, yo? Don't think so. I don't know. My frames. I don't know. This game just feels so laggy. Where's the frame cap, by the way? 60. It's still. That is so interesting, yo. That is so interesting. I don't know. Let's go 240. How about M240 frames? Let's do it, dude. M240 frames. Yeah. Okay, let me go back to... It's so... Oh my god. What is going on right now with Roblox? I'm being serious. 144? No, default. There we go. Alright. Anyways, back to what I was saying. This right here, I'm gonna give this a solid, check plates. Quiet. Yo, I uploaded the quiet car meet today on my main channel if you guys haven't seen it. You know, we made the collab happen, but like with ourselves. It wasn't official, put it that way. Non-official collab. 9 out of 10. I like that. This right here, maybe even a 9. Honestly, it's pretty clean. I actually like that. I'll give that a 9. Okay, whose is this? This is like a 10. But I think you're clipping. No, he's on the curb a little bit. That's why. Okay, that's a 10. W Turks, very clean, very clean. This right here, I'm gonna give that a solid 7. This right here, I'm gonna give that a solid 6. This right here, I'm gonna give this a solid. I'll give it also 7, so 6, 7. This right here, I'll give this a solid 8. Drag car pushing 1685. It's a 5 spec. I like that a lot. I'll give it an 8.5. Mustang right here. Kind of looks like Turk's a spec. I like it. I'll give it a 10. Check plates. Bro's chilling. Hold on. Did bro move? Bro may have moved. I'm gonna give this right here a solid. I'll give it a solid 8, 8.5. Turbo S right here. I'll give that a solid 9. I like that. It's very clean. Senna right here. I'll give it a solid 8. This right here, I'll give it a solid... no. Senna's a 9. This one's an 8. And I think that's everyone. Oh, that right there's a 10. That right there's an 8. And that right there's a 7. I think that's everyone, though. Holy smokes. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding, chat. I'm not even kidding, bro. I think this was the first ever car meet in like I don't know how long where nobody told me to check DMs. Well, that's the car meet. The winner is the 911R, if I'm being honest with you. That 911R was so beautiful. You forgot one? Where? That was like the first ever car meet where I didn't have to check DMs, honestly. If you guys didn't know, usually people tell me to check DMs, which I don't mind, but I feel like it sometimes makes it take so much longer because I gotta find the DM and all that. So yo, W Carmi, of course we glazing the 911R. No, without a doubt. This is actually the owner. He also has a 250 GTO. W nothing. Seriously. But yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, this car right here wins the meet just because of how it is, bro. Honestly, like I love that spec. You know what this reminds me of? If you guys know something about Porsches, you may or may not know that the 997 GT3 RS had like an edition where it was like black with orange and like the rims were orange. And the reason why I like it so much because I had like a Hot Wheels of it when I was younger, so it kind of just reminds me of my childhood when I see a black and orange Porsche. Oh, yo, ladies and gentlemen, I'm facing a problem. Seriously, a very, very annoying problem right now. So I'm just playing Southwest Florida, right? And for some reason, I can't upgrade a car. No matter what I do, it just won't. Let me know if anybody else is having this problem, but if any devs are watching, like, what is going on, bro? I got any car, as we could see, spawn a different car, I'll bring it into the shop. It just don't work. I've actually never seen this problem before, but I was just told, JoJe, refresh yourself and respawn your car. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's just make our job. Sunset, maybe it's the mechanic shop. No, I'm just joking. It's not the mechanic shop. I actually tried it with 2 different shops, and I was having the same problem, but I haven't tried this shop, so... You know what they say, 3rd time's the charm. Let's go ahead and see this though. Oh, well, would you take a look at that? Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever face that problem, all you need to do is reset. Anyways, for anybody wondering, today, bro, we're gonna be doing a car meet, and I was like, you know what? I need to use a car that I haven't used in a while, and I kind of want to use this thing right here, that beautiful, good old 190E, man. And I was thinking about putting some rims on it, and like, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna use stocks, actually. Like, let me know. Do you guys like these stock rims? I feel like they're kind of fire. That nice 6-spoke, clean, honestly, man. Very classic. Very Very, very nice. I love this car, seriously. Comment down below, y'all. Would you guys take a 190e Evo 2, so just like this, or do you take an E30 M3? I mean, even as a BMW Glazer, I cannot pass this up. This thing's beautiful, man. Seriously, like, look how nice the bodywork is. And honestly, as a BMW Glazer, I'm not like the biggest fan of the E30. Like, obviously it's nice, but like, there's a lot of M3s I would take before it. You know what I mean? Yo, why not? Thank you so much for the 2. I got muted for saying DMs, but check DMs. Oh, no way. Yo, thank you so much for the 2. W mans, dude. Holy smokes. I got you. Let me check out DMs. Can I just get cash? No, you have to pick. Which one are you taking? When are you finna start the video? I'm about to start this. Well, I kind of just started a video in the meantime, but yeah, we're gonna pull up now, seriously. But sadly, I don't own the E30 M3 in this game either. That's the only M3 I'm also missing. But you know what? It is what it is, because I got this right here. So it kind of like makes up for it. And they're actually very similar. You'd be surprised. And I haven't heard this noise in a really long time. What the heck? Everybody get down! How is this playing? I thought I got rid of this! For anybody wondering, I don't know why that sound just plays sometimes. I think it's because I have like something added on my Streamlabs and it's like a timer. I don't know why. And then, yeah, I don't know. It sounds like the metal sound effect, if you guys know what metal is. But I uninstalled metal and holy schmoly! Look at the meat! Damn, this spot was fire, dude. Shout out to Big Man, actually, for picking this spot. You know, fun fact, we've never had a car meet here. And I don't know if you guys watch the streams, but lately I've been on the journey trying to have a car meet at every single location before this game revamps. I mean, I don't know when the revamp's coming, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? We trying to just explore and get around town. So, anyways, I think it's time that I return to my house. You know, we do this intro, and we get this ball rolling. Before, I feel like... No, I don't want to keep people waiting and all that. But I feel like I want to use a different car. I feel like I want to just use something I haven't used. Okay, you know what's a car I never see anybody use in this game? This right here, dude. I want to ask you guys, is there a reason why you guys don't use this? I feel like I know why. I feel like I know why people don't use this car. I feel like it's mainly because of the fact that, it's just not the best looking. Oh, buddy, Trailblazer SS better. I feel like it's just not the best looking. Like, let's be honest right now. It's just hard to make this car actually look good. You know what I mean? A Trackhawk is better. But yo, this is the Trackhawk. This is the Trackhawk's dad, dude. It's like, how you gonna disrespect Pops? You can't, man. Honestly, dude, this car is mid though. I will agree. This car is super mid, bro. Super boring. Doesn't really like give off like any like vibes. Like, I'm being honest with you, this thing is just boring. Like, that's the only way to describe it. Like, I don't know, like, I honestly sometimes forget it's even in the game. Like, I only drive BMWs, or like I drive BMWs a little too much that I'd be forgetting, like, damn, you know, like, we actually had this car in the game. And I feel like we could all agree on this too. There's no way we're ever seeing this car in the revamp, right? Like, I don't think the devs would ever make this car again. So honestly, for the reasoning of that, I feel like I'm just gonna use it today, honestly. Make an off-road build. That'd be pretty cool, honestly. An off-road build of this. There's no way we're getting this back in the revamp, though, honestly, bro. Check what I sent you. Oh, but yeah, I seen this. I seen this, dog. Oh my god. Fun you spawn that. Yo-ho! Frosty! Also, this is what Blaze just sent me. Yo, that's fire. Yo, Frosty, thank you so much for the 10. What is up, man? Holy smokes, W Frosty, seriously. Dude, thank you so much for the donation, man. I really appreciate that. Seriously, huge W Frosty for the 10. How do I join? Where's the link? Yo, join. The link's in my Discord for anybody wondering. Yo, W Frosty's in the chat, though. Seriously, W Frosty in the chat. Holy moly, bro. Thank you so much. That literally came out of nowhere. Oh my, dude. Thank you so much. Seriously. Also, very clean dirt tomato. Dirt tomato, in other words, actually. I cooked. Now that's very clean. Is that a Countach? Might be a Lamborghini Countach. Sonny said holy admin abuse. Sonny said pro chill. Pro's going crazy with the dubs. Nah, it's respectable. It's respectable. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, everybody can calm down. Alright. We're about to start this, yo. Thank you so much for the Titan Frosty. I really appreciate that. Seriously, dude. Thank you so much. Dude, stacked right now. What the hell? Oh, whoa. Holy moly. Little fun fact, too, man. Shout out to Blaze for pointing this out because I probably would have never noticed. Did you guys know that the dealership where we're hosting this car meet at is actually a dealership? Or, well, the spot where we're having a car meet is actually a dealership in real life. And they have a bunch of cool cars. I mean, nice little Bentley, nice little M3 with the arrow kit. Tanzanite blue. They got a nice little M2 right here with the M performance parts. They got a little SL550, S63. Look at the Stingray with this body kit. Oh my god. That's crazy. 90 grand for just a Stingray. Holy moly. I mean, it has a body kit, but like still, bro. That is crazy. But hey man, we better get started with the meet. I'll catch you guys in the video. If you guys watching me, it'll be posted on the JoJe Beats channel. And without further ado, let's get it. Let's go and watch this video popping up on the screen. Yo. Welcome back to another video. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed. Holy smokes. How the heck did that? I don't even know how that guy went that far. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in the recent update where, you know, we got the Audis and all of that, every time Greenville adds a new licensed car brand, they always add this new thing in the dealership. And that new thing in the dealership is in the licensed car section. And it's always a new brand. And they always say it's coming soon. And okay, I gotta turn off these collisions, bro. This is insane. And basically, I got some information and some leaks about not really what the potential next brand could be, but I just got some information over here. So let's go ahead and take a look at everything. Let's go ahead and dive into the dealership so you can actually see what I'm talking about. You make your way inside and you go to the licensed car section, right? You guys can see right here that there's a new brand that is coming soon. Now we don't know what this brand is, but I got some things that could help us. Now, first things first, I want to give a big shout out to AFK Sam because he DM'd me saying, hey JoJe, don't know if you have covered this, but there is a new pop-up starting, stating new licensed vehicles. And as we can see right here, ladies and gentlemen, it says Greenville, big licensed brands coming in the future. Such a mystery. Big licensed brands coming in the future. Such a mystery. I don't know what the heck this could mean. I don't know what brand it could be. But I will say one thing, ladies and gentlemen. I will say one thing. I do want to point something out is if we do get another licensed car brand, I don't know how soon it'll be. We'll get more into that. But let's talk about what brand it could be, y'all. I got no idea what the next licensed car brand would be. Honestly, we haven't gotten really any leaks of what it could be. If you really think about it, like the only next licensed car update I could think about is the new Audis, like us getting more Audis. They did state that we're going to be getting more iconic Audis. And like I said, I wanted to mention something, and that is Driving Empire. I love to take a look at Driving Empire when we compare updates with Greenville. For example, I'm talking about licensed cars. Now, Driving Empire so far has every car brand that I think Greenville has, except Saline. Do they have Saline Driving Empire? I'm not 100% sure. But the main part is so far it seems like every brand Driving Empire adds, Greenville adds. So for example, let's just use some examples. Driving Empire has McLaren. All right, this game doesn't have McLaren. Driving Empire has Volkswagen. This game doesn't have Volkswagen. Driving Empire has Porsche, Alfa Romeo. They have, they literally have Lamborghini. If you guys didn't know, man, a lot of these cars are gonna be related to Audi because Porsche, Audi, and all that, they're all owned by Porsche, I think. Now, there's also another thing I found. it doesn't end there, surprisingly. Like, you're gonna be boggled by this. Did you guys know? I don't know if I'll be able to find it, bro. Where the heck is it? This Greenville. What is this? What the heck is this? Why did somebody send this to me? Also, everyone, comment down below video ideas you guys want to see me do in GB. Any theories you want me to like talk about and go over, potential updates, all that stuff. But Greenville, come on, man. JoJe, what are you doing? Has a fake M car. This is absurd, man. By the way, yeah, that's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, hear me out, ladies and gentlemen. Back to what I was saying, man. If you guys have any ideas, bro, I've been getting like DMs over the days. I said it in one of my past videos. Maybe you guys may or may not have seen it. But basically, you guys have been sending me so many W ideas, talking about like honest updates that you guys would love to see in Greenville. And I loved your guys' thought process. To everybody who sent me DMs, like so many amazing thoughts of, you know, what could potentially be an update and what could be the potential future of, you know what I mean, of Greenville and all that. So that'd be sick as heck. And now back to licensed car updates. What's the next one? It's too hard to tell. Now I'm not gonna lie, I've been talking about updates a lot lately and all that. Just mainly because, you know, we've been getting a decent amount at least, but not too much. But I did want to point out the fact that I honestly don't know what the next update's gonna be. We haven't really heard much. But I'm just putting it out there that, you know, I really do wonder what the next brand is going to be. Having a licensed car brand update feels like, you know, it feels like a new family member. You feel me? It's like, welcome to Greenville, man. It's going to be a great time, because that's how it's been so far with every car brand. It's been absolutely amazing. So I'm sure the people watching, myself, we're all super excited to see a new car brand arrive in the scene. You know what I mean? That's why I'm super excited. I can't wait to see new, I don't know, anything, bro. Just something with a nice interior. Not even nice interior, just a nicer model, nice sounds. Like, for example, the Audis, they look great, man. Models are super fire. Imagine we get like a Dodge ad, bro. Oh my god. Imagine a licensed Hellcat. That'd be so peak, bro. That would. Back to what I was saying. Another, licensed Dodge Caravan, licensed Hellcat, licensed Durango. Oh my. Viper with an interior. No, I know, dude. Holy smokes. But I don't think that happened. I think we're only gonna get licensed brands that are already in Greenville. I mean, in Driving Empire. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody else agrees with me on that. But I keep saying that. I'm gonna keep saying that. I think we're only gonna get like a brand that's already in Driving Empire. So honestly, let's just quickly take a look at what Driving Empire has. So then we can get maybe a little heads up, because it's just, put it this way, I'm not confirming that we're gonna get brands that Driving Empire has, but it's just a way better chance, honestly. Now, as we can see, they have Nissan. That would be pretty cool. Nissan, I'm sure people would like that. They have Pagani, they have Alfa Romeo, they have Lamborghini, KTM, Cadillac, ooh, Toyota, oh, Lotus, Spiker, okay, Hennessy, Volkswagen, the NASCAR update, GT2 RS, Bentley. This is Shelby. Okay, they don't have Saleen, they have Shelby. I see. They have Shelby and Ford, but they don't have Saleen. That is actually kind of interesting. And as we can see right here, it is. Nice little Ford update. That one was peak, bro. That one was peak. Also, we got the Devils. You know, just in case you need to, like, you know, ram somebody up the road. Dude, Vehicle Legends license dodged. What? Wait, what? I did not know that if they actually did. That's wild. They have Land Rover in this game. I know we do too, but like, you know, they have different cars. They have Lycan, Jaguar, Porsche. And I think that's pretty much all the main stuff. Nissan. I remember when they were adding, wow, they added a lot of brands since I really stopped with update. I used to play Driving Empire a lot. Like, I was making update videos almost all the time. Like, it really started around when they added that Lambo. Actually, I'll start around when they added the go-kart right here, like literally 1st of August. Honestly, bro. Yeah, dude, months ago. Stop comparing to DE. Damn, maybe I gotta look at Vehicle Legends. Seriously, bro. I did not know Vehicle Legends was cooking like that, dude. Major potential in there too. By the way, whoever has Viper that is with the 3D rims, oh my god, that's beautiful, dude. That is so beautiful, honestly, man. But let me know what you guys think the next licensed car brand is gonna be. Everybody make your prediction. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't know what the brand is, but I'm gonna say I think it's gonna be something connected to Audi, maybe. So maybe Porsche or Volkswagen. Dog, those would go crazy. Yeah, go watch the video right here popping up on the screen. You won't want to miss it. It's an absolute banger. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Ooh, yo. Welcome back to another Greenville video, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a stanced car within Greenville. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is something I've actually always done, but I've never really made a video on it. So for anybody wondering how to build a stance car, today's how to find out if you don't know. So what you're going to want to do is get a car. Now, honestly, the car doesn't matter. You could technically stance out anything. But me, I'm going to go with the nice Volkswagen Golf. And specifically the Mark 8. Honestly, bro, I've never owned the Golf R of the Mark 8. And I have the GTI. I love it. So I was like, yo, what if I get like the Golf R, bro? Like what is it called? Where is it? Yeah, here it is. R, baby. Get it in that nice blue or white. Do I get it in white or blue? I'm gonna get it in the blue. Usually you can only get this car in actually 2 colors in real life. I'm pretty sure it's like one of these blues. I don't know if it's a lapis blue or the Atlantic blue. I'm gonna get the lapis blue. And then but I got 65. Okay, yo, you know what? Now I need to sell something. Oh my goodness, this is not the time for this, dude. I want to stance out a car. What the heck do I sell, bro? Dog, now's not the time for this, bro. Seriously. I gotta sell something. Maybe a Benz. Maybe a Benz. I like my Benzes, but... Oh, here we go. I'm selling this EcoBoost Mustang I have. Here we go. We don't need that. Unless I were to stance that out. Honestly, bro? Should I just stance this out, chat? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Should I just stance this thing? Bro, screw it. Let's stance the EcoBoost. Let's just stance the EcoBoost. This is why I'm telling you, in life, everything happens for a reason, bro. Just remember that. Alright. Let's go ahead and make our way to the shop here. So first things first, you obviously want to get your car. You want to get a nice paint job. Oh my goodness, the shop is full here. Hopefully there's some room here for me still. Can I, potentially sneak my way in the middle here and upgrade my car, please? Yes, oh my goodness, chill. I'm just trying to upgrade my car. Okay, so first things first, ladies and gentlemen, you want to keep that Mustang? Nah, bro, I need to make it like fun. So first things first, you want to get some nice rims. Now when you're going for a stance rim, obviously you want to get some nice like deep dish rims, even though like this game doesn't really have like deep dish rims like that, but you can still get some very good rims. Like there's a lot of great rims to pick from, I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, some of my favorite rims I'll show you right now, like something. Oh goodness, no, not those. Really, when you're going for like a stance build, I like these type of rims. Hold on, where the heck are they? I'm just trying to find them. Sometimes I struggle with finding rims in this game. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Oh yeah, I know. This is gonna look so tough once we lower it. Now, these are literally truck rims. I'm pretty sure they're all the way at the bottom then. Yeah, here they are. Here's like, these are like what I like to call like these stance rims. Oh, you meant to keep it, don't sell it? Okay, yeah, honestly, yeah, I agree. So all we want to do is slap on some rims, bro. We're about to stance the Stang. I'm gonna drop it. So yeah, first things first, we want to get some rims. I'm gonna go for like silver rims, bro. I don't know what rims to get exactly. It kind of looks funny on this car because the sidewall is so small. Like the sidewall is so small on this car. Like look at that Beamer right there. That boy stands. Yeah, I'm gonna slap on a pair of these right here. I don't know which ones to get exactly. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe these are not bad. These are in Southwest Florida. I remember seeing those. Oh, I like these, bro. 3-piece wheels are so fire, bro. These are HREs, I'm pretty sure. Super clean. I will not lie to you. But honestly, I'm gonna get like one of these down here. Honestly, that's all you want to do. You just want to select a nice rim. I'm gonna cop these, bro. 4 grand, drop 4 bags on this right here, bro. Bang. Now, once you've done that, ladies and gentlemen, it does not end there. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of trapped in here. So what I'm gonna have to do is respawn my car so I could actually lower it now, because I'm not gonna lie. Right now, it looks kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. The car looks kind of mid. It's not bad though. Like, we're getting there. It's pretty cool because it's also convertible. So let's go ahead and make our way in here. Oh my goodness, bro. This is insane, bro. Can I turn off server collisions? Wait. My server There we go. No one can collide. Thank you. Thank you. If I hop back in my car, will it go away? Why are they still there? Oh my goodness. I'm crashing out. Yes. Yes. Just like that, we made it back. Okay, now you want to go over here to preview. And now what you're going to want to do is just lower that down. You don't have to like lower it all the way. You can just lower it to a nice healthy amount. I'm going to go to like 75. 75 seems good to me. And then what you're going to want to do is just push the wheels in a little bit. Just like so. Or like you don't have to push them in. Honestly, you just want to make sure you have good fitment. Just like so. You can also get a little bit of camber if you like. Like I might spark in some camber here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like give me like -5 in the back. Give me like a little bit of negative camber over there. Oh my goodness, bro. My game is gonna break right now. Bang. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we should be locked and loaded. We purchased that and we are good to go, man. We are great to go. Let's go ahead and just make our way over here so we can spawn in the car. And that's happened. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. My whole PC. I don't know what's happening. I can't tap out. I can't. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm back. It's like, guys, it's like nothing ever happened. Holy smokes, this video is a mess. Oh my goodness. Are we okay? I hope we're okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and just spawn in our car. Dude, if this game tells me I'm performing actions too quickly one more time, I'm actually gonna lose it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please. Thank you so much. Yes. Look at this Mustang. Oh my goodness. This is insane. The amount of commotion going on. My face cam's gone. I don't know what's going on, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Things are insane right now. I'm just trying to fix everything. But ladies and gentlemen, hey, I built a stance car. At the end of the day, I think that's all that matters, right? Like, I would say this is a pretty nice stance Mustang. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the car. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's the nicest build. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never really planned to stance this vehicle, but you know what? Like, it does the job, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It does the job. It gets the job done, and it's time to pull up to a car meet. I forgot to mention we're also doing a car meet now. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what happened, by the way. Everything was just frozen. Here we go. Let's pull up. Ooh. Here we go. In the convertible Mustang, the EcoBoost. And by the way, anybody could buy this car. This car is literally like a non-Game Pass car. I'm pretty sure it's like a 4-cylinder. It's pretty good, actually. I really like this thing. So here we go. Let's go ahead and pull up to the crescent. And just like this, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Let's go ahead and park up right here just like so. And I'm gonna rate everybody's cars. I'm excited. Ooh, nice dark horse. Clean. Oh, clean 350Z. Look at the Chrysler. Okay. Now I'm excited to see these cars. I'm seeing a lot of Mustangs out, seeing a lot of Beamers. Do you need a Game Pass for the suspension? I think so. Could somebody actually let me know? Do you need a Game Pass to lower your car? I don't remember if you do. Oh my goodness, my frames. I'm at 17 frames right now, bro. Holy smokes. Frame rate is not looking too good right now, but you know what? It's worth it for the thumbnail. Actually, I'm not even taking the thumbnail here. I already know what I'm gonna do for it. Dude, we got like a pit going on right here. Dude, hold on. Sorry. Oh yeah. There we go. My frames are looking good now. We're chilling. Absolutely chilling now. Holy smokes. I don't know how anybody else is running this right now, by the way. Yo, this is... Oh, a Hummer? Yo, you do not see these ever. Well, let's go ahead and rate these cars then. Okay, nice little M3. I'm gonna give this a solid like 7 out of 10. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. Ooh, this is nice. I'll give this a 9 out of 10. Not bad. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Not bad. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Very nice. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Actually, absolutely insane. I'll give it a 10. My FPS is like at 8. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm playing on 4 graphics and I'm getting 50. What if I go back to 10 real quick? Should I just thug it out on 10? Yes or no? Hey, we got pro in the cut. Oh, clean. No, that's so fire, bro. Teenage Dream with the Tennessee plate. That's fire. I'll give that like a 10, honestly, bro. Yo, I low-key gotta get gloss paint on my Mustang. Should I go get gloss paint on the Stang after this, pro? What do you think? This is tough, though. I like that. Oh, M3 CS wagon looking clean. Beetle looking fire. I'm liking this. This is looking fire. Not too shabby. I'm not the biggest fan of the camera, but it's actually not bad. I like this. I'm liking this. I'm liking that merch. Ooh, TE37's on the M340. Ooh, that fitment's off. It's nice though. I like the 350Z Nismo. Clean. Dude, this is insane. This is actually insane. Oh, you're running everybody over. I think it's a good thing I turned collisions off for the server because stuff was getting so hectic. But yeah, we got my convertible, by the way. 4-cylinder, no V8, just to let y'all know. We don't need no V8. I'm actually, honestly, I'm happy I kept that thing. You know, Pro's telling me not to sell the Mustang. It's very iconic. It is a very iconic vehicle on the YouTube channel. If you know, you know. I've done a lot of illegal activities with that thing. You know what? Speaking about illegal activities, that's it. Let's go. Everybody clear this pit real quick. Everybody clear this pit real quick. Watch and learn. I'm not even trolling. Just watch and learn, y'all. Oh, yeah. About to get loose. Oh! Yes, sir. In the 4-cylinder. Damn, the pit's active. Let me try and hit rollback. Oh, watch out. Oh, I'm sorry. Driving like a real Mustang. Oh my goodness. So goated from just one RP session. I know, literally, bro. Yo, this thing is insane. Look at everybody. Oh my, this place is a mess. This place is a mess. This is insane. We might need to get out of here. Oh, nice infinity. Nice. I like that. All right, let's get going. I kind of want to build another stance car, by the way. Like, I wanted to build that Mark 8. You know what? How about this? Should I sell my Mark 8 Golf? Like, I got the GTI. Actually, I'm going to switch the rims on this. We could just use this as an example. Honestly, bro, maybe I don't even... Oh my goodness, that is so crazy behind me. Maybe I don't even need to get that car because I already have this. For anybody who doesn't know, I've owned this car for so long. I should change these rims though. Rims are kind of mid, I'm not gonna lie. So much for the car meet. Yo, honestly, oh, my frames are nice. The frames are nice. I don't know how long that will last for though. Oh yeah, this thing's lowered all the way. Yo, let me just see how some rims would look on this. But yeah, that's basically how to make a stance car. Lower it, get some nice rims. Ooh. Oh my, that's nice. I don't know if I want to get rims on this thing though, because I think I'm gonna sell it. I've owned this car for a while. I kind of want to go far of some sort. Yo, look at that G37. That thing's nice. Like those rims. But yeah, you could slap on some rims like that. Damn, $4 grand. Low key, these rims are tough though. Oh my, that guy just got ran over. No, these rims are all nice. I low key like this. I don't know what how you guys feel about these rims. I think they're way better than the helicopter rims I have right now. I'm gonna call them that. That's what they look like. Yeah, I'm copying these. Got some new wheels on my GTI. Let me know what you guys think about it. Aren't like the most stance rims, but you can still work with it. You know, a lot of people could have different opinions on what they consider and don't consider stance cars, but I think you guys may or may not get the point what I'm trying to say. Those are so nice. Hey, I appreciate that. No, I love this build, honestly. I don't know. I don't want to sell this thing. I want that Golf R, but I don't want to get rid of my GTI. I like this car, honestly. But yeah, let me go ahead and run it back with you guys one more time. If you want to know how to build a stance car, all you need to do is just buy the car, bring it to a mechanic shop, get the rims you like, and lower it, and make sure that fitment is looking good. Keep the GTI, not gonna lie. I know I can't let go of this car. Honestly, I've had it like around. Fun fact, I've actually had this car since they added it to the game. Was it the iPhone update they added this car? You guys remember when they added the phones? I don't know when they added this car, but I'm pretty sure I've had it since they added it. There's a good amount of cars I've had since they added, because like I just like them a lot. Plus, I also do already have a Golf R. It's a Mark 6 though. So I don't know, maybe. And it's a manual still. You know what I'm saying? We like that. But yeah, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and go watch this video right here popping up on the screen, where I show you guys this absolutely insane, and oh boy when I mean insane, go watch this insane video where I show you guys this crazy BMW versus Mercedes car. You won't want to miss it. Anyways, peace out.